Hey everybody, welcome back. Sarah Stone Love here. I am thrilled that you're here with me. This channel is all about the science of manifesting, the energy behind manifesting, and how it works from a scientific perspective, and practical tips and tools that you can use every day to start building up this momentum and shifting your energy to align with the identity that you are seeking, to align with the future that you're seeking. So manifestation is based on our intentions, living intentionally. It's based on what we believe, and it's based on the actions that we take. But how many times do we actually finally take an action step towards what it is we want? And our expectations are so high and it's never quite meeting what we thought it was going to do. Or we finally put that post on YouTube, or we finally do something that's aligning with our dream and we hear crickets, or we don't get the results we were expecting. And so instead of rewarding ourselves and celebrating those little steps, we end up judging ourselves. And guess what? That self-judgment slows everything down. It is teaching our mind to go, oh, that was bad, that wasn't safe, don't do that again. So we take the step, which is achieving a step closer to our goal, but we're dismissing it with this negative self-talk or this judgment, which trains our brain to dismiss it and don't keep doing it. So our brain doesn't see it as something that's meaningful. Well, when we celebrate any little step we take, even if it's a micro step, even if the results don't create what it is that we were hoping for, if we still just celebrate that, according to neuroscience, what happens is our confidence builds. Because our mind starts marking it as something that was important, that was emotionally significant. It becomes easier for us to tolerate risks, to take chances. It helps with our motivation, our consistency, and we become more resilient. And all of this just increases our results, and also celebrating ourselves is freaking fun. And according to the research of positive psychology, when we're celebrating our wins, not only are we creating more optimism, more motivation, more resilience to keep going, this gratitude and this self-recognition is actually reducing our stress response. And we all know what less stress can do for us in our lives. When we are less stressed, we feel safe to create. We feel supported by the world and the universe, and we start stepping into our power, going for it, going for our dream unapologetically. When we celebrate ourselves, it is not about our ego. It is literally about retraining our mind to believe I am capable. My progress matters, and keep going. So today I'm celebrating that I spent time over the weekend with my kids and made art. I'm celebrating this deep connection I had with my family. I'm celebrating that I didn't rush through my workouts like I normally do, and instead I'm really slowing down and listening to my body. I keep hearing this message from my higher self that slowing down is speeding up. And it's really difficult. It's a soul lesson for me that I'm working on. And so anytime I actually slow down and catch myself being able to pause and breathe into my heart and say, what do I need right now? Oh, I need to just stretch. Maybe I don't need to power through this workout. That is a huge win for me. And it's changing physically the way my back feels. I'm celebrating the fact that I still have this YouTube channel. Go Sarah, you've been doing this for over 3 years now, and I'm so proud of myself for that. I'm celebrating that I started this school group. And every Friday, guess what? We have accountability where we're celebrating ourselves together, because I know that we are rewiring our minds to be able to, for motivation, for resilience, to keep us going, to keep us on track with the beautiful things in our life. And think of all the chemicals you're releasing in your brain when you celebrate yourself. The dopamine, the serotonin. We are literally upgrading how we feel, raising our vibration just by celebrating one small thing that we did today. Retraining our minds to look for the good instead of the bad within us, to love ourselves instead of judging ourselves. And many of you have heard of RAS, or the reticular activating system. It's the little filter in our mind that filters out information. And the more we celebrate ourselves, the more that reticular activating system starts filtering out information that aligns with this high vibration. We've all heard how when we step into the high vibration, we step into the frequency of where these things and experiences that we want to call into our life already exist. Celebrating yourself is the simplest way to rewire your mind to look for the good in your life. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and if you enjoyed this video, you want to come join my school community. It's called the Heart Science Academy. We are constantly learning about the neuroscience of our heart, how to tap into our heart with gratitude, creating heart-brain coherent states, and how to celebrate our wins along the way, because we know how powerful that is. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you spend some time laughing and singing and being silly and dancing and celebrating who you are and where you are, because the more gratitude you have for that, the more quickly you're going to call in whatever it is you desire in your life. Join me here every week. I'm going to be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams, or check out the link below to the Heart Science Academy, where we meet virtually twice a week, live, doing energy healings, practical mindset shifts, tools, and tips with an incredibly high vibrational community to support you every step along the way, because your dreams matter. Your excitement is your intuition. And you know what? We are absolutely worth it.